Hi, this is Macca, and you're listening to a 5W solo bite. Who? Fear the Walking Dead. What? First episode of mid-season 6, or season 6 episode 8. When? We last saw everyone, they had all split up. Where? Will this new season go story-wise? Why? This episode made me shed a tear, will be mentioned later. I'm reviewing this episode titled The Door due to how it ended, so hoping most who are listening to this pretty much know everything in regards to Fear the Walking Dead, so I don't have to go into detail. From the opening credits, which feature my favourite character John Dory, I guess this episode will be about him. Yay! He still seems to be struggling with the demons he faced since the first half of the season last year. I was still surprised by how he drove off from the others, especially the love of his life, June. He is contemplating suicide. He's left his suicide note via scrabbled tiles with the message saying, "Goodbye, June." Unfortunately for John, but fortunately for us, he keeps being interrupted by zombies to whom he deals a quick second death by his sharpshooting skills. Frustrated by this, he goes and investigates where the zombies are coming from. There's a build-up of zombies on the bridge near his cabin and the general store called Bill's, where he likes to rent his videos from. He decides to go to Bill's to have a look since he's in the area. There he finds Morgan and Dakota holed up. After evading a ranger, they all go back to John's cabin. Morgan tries to convince John to come back with him to the new community. John agrees to help, but says he will then return to his cabin afterwards. They all fix up an old truck John and his dad were going to fix. They also reinforce it with some doors and then head off. It was a close one with a pack of zombies on the bridge, but they make it across. John and Morgan argue about John wanting to return to his cabin after helping them. Morgan takes John's safety blanket away by organising a meeting with Virginia at Bill's and heads off. Side story where John finds out Dakota killed Cameron and forces her to shoot John in the chest so her secret can be kept safe. She pushes him off the bridge and into the river. John sinks to the bottom of the river but rises and says, "Not today," in terms of not dying today. Hooray! He floats down the river on a door that was used to reinforce the truck. Morgan comes back and finds out what happened between John and Dakota, and also finds out that it was Dakota that saved him from certain death from the previous season episodes. He radios Virginia to explain why he is late to their meeting and that John needs medical help. June is frantic, but then spots a washed-up John on the shore near his cabin and rushes to him with a medical kit. Yay, she'll patch up John and my favourite character will survive. Oh no, no! John lifts his head and he is turned. No, no, no! John's a zombie. No! I tear up as June's and my heart breaks as the man she loves drags his zombie self towards her and she has to kill him with a knife to the head. End of episode. Oh man, what a start to the mid-season premiere. What will happen next episode? How could he do that for my favourite character? I do love how none of the Walking Dead characters was seen as precious in the comics and be killed off in the blink of an eye. I know it's a little different in TV land when it comes to some characters. R.I.P. John Dory, I'll miss you. This is Macca with a 5W solo bite. Thanks for listening.
Tell me.